We officially only have 8 days left before we get some huge news from WWE 2K Games X account, and we also have only 7 days remaining before we get the reveal of the cover stars. Now, we already know that Roman Reigns is on the standard edition based off, the leak, but we still don't know who will be on the other 2 covers, which is the deluxe edition as well as the Hall of Fame edition. Now, we're not going to be talking about that in today's video because, that is coming up very soon. But we are going to be talking about some features that need to be in WWE 2K25 in order to make the game bigger, bolder, and badder. Not only that, but we're going to also talk about some features that need to be cleaned up in the game in order to make the game run smoothly and efficiently. Now, before we dive right into today's video, make sure you guys go ahead and do me a huge favor and hit that like button for me. Also, subscribe to the channel as well because it does help out the channel a lot. And also, I will be doing a giveaway for WWE 2K25 as well. All you have to do is just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, follow me on Twitter because I will be announcing the winner over there on my X account. Now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into today's video. And as you guys can see on the screen, the first feature is the create a finisher feature. Now, the first time we got this feature in a WWE game was all the way back in SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Y'all know the SmackDown vs. Raw series. And the last time we seen this feature in a WWE game, I believe, was back in WWE 2K14, which is about 11 years ago. So this feature should be brought back into these WWE games because the feature is just fun, and it also gives players a variety of options to choose from when it comes to creating a unique finisher. Because think about it, we all got the same finisher move when it comes to the wrestling game. So let's just say you create a wrestler and you get this finisher and you go into the online matches and you're using that finisher, and most likely a lot of people that like to use that, for example, the pedigree, will have the pedigree on their created wrestler. Now let's just say you go in and create your own finisher, you add in the pedigree, you add in the curve stomp after, you add in the Batista bomb, whatever you want to call it, the power bomb, all of that into one finisher move, and you just got your player looking more unique. Your player feels different from all the other players online if you are going in with a created wrestler. Now, you don't even have to only put this on a created wrestler. You can put it on any WWE superstar that is in the game. That is what makes this feature so unique. And I just feel like this feature should be brought back into these WWE games because the feature, like I said, was just fun in general, and it also allowed players to, use their creative minds when it comes to creating a finisher. Now, this isn't really much of a feature, but it is something that I would like to see back into these WWE games, and that is the weapons physics. Now, when I tell you the weapons physics in these WWE 2K games right now are terrible, I mean, they are terrible. You can't even, hit a suplex on a superstar onto the steel steps without the superstar reaction. So the steel steps will basically just move and slide over. Now, back in WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 and also WWE 12, the physics on those weapons were fantastic. I mean, when you break the tables, you can see the tables shatter everywhere all across the ring. When you hit your opponent on the steel steps, like with a suplex, the steel steps, is not going to move around. The superstar is going to actually fall flat on the steel steps and react to the impact of the steel steps. That is why I'm saying the weapons physics needs to be more improved in these WWE 2K games, specifically WWE 2K25, because it is what makes the game more realistic to me. I just feel like if a superstar falls on a steel step, they should react to, their bodies being, impacted by that steel step. And also, when a superstar goes through a table, I should feel the vibration on my controller, vibrating very, very, very much, so I can get the impact of, wow, I just put this superstar through so much pain by, putting him through these tables. So hopefully in WWE 2K25, the weapon physics are very much improved. Now, once again, this isn't much of a feature. Well, you kind of can call it a feature, but this is something that I do see in NBA 2K a lot. And that is celebrities at, NBA games. Now, we all know this is a wrestling game, not an NBA game. So how would they capitalize on this? Well, I feel like they should have celebrities at the PLEs on these games. Now, I know they might not be able to put them, on the PLE shows when it comes to an exhibition match, But let's just say for universe mode, have some celebrities in the crowd. And when I say some celebrities, we already know it's gonna have to be the celebrities that are like on contract when it comes to these WWE games. So I'll say someone like Bad Bunny. You know, if this year they get in someone like Travis Scott or Snoop Dogg, add them into the PLE shows like a WrestleMania. It don't even have to be every PLE show on the universe calendar. Just let it be at certain PLE shows, like I said, like WrestleMania or something like Payback. You know, the big PLE shows, the Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, those PLE shows. I think that would be a great touch up and a great look unique scene when it comes to WWE 2K25. Now, we all know when it comes to fighting in the crowd in real life, superstars mainly fight up the stairway. So they don't usually fight in a little spot in the crowd. They always usually fight up and down the stairway all the way into backstage. So we see in these WWE games, we always get a little certain spot in the crowd where we fight, which I'm not complaining about. I like that a lot. But I feel like the crowd should be kind of improved where when superstars are fighting in the crowd, we can actually just fight up and down the stairway. So we can go all the way into the crowd. So I think that would be very unique if we got superstars fighting and then, you know, we just go backstage and all of that through the crowd, through the stairs. So let me just give you something for example. So let's just say you got John Cena and Seth Rollins fighting in the crowd, and all of a sudden we can go to a certain spot in the crowd where there is a stairway where we can walk up to, and you know, because I already know in the crowd it's kind of hard to move around when it comes to fighting in the crowd in the first place. So let's just say we got, you know, a little small space to go up the stairway in the crowd to go backstage. I think that would be very unique if they was to add that into the game. And I feel like they should add into the game because in WWE right now, that is basically happening every other week on the shows. We get superstars fighting in the crowd. We seen this recently with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. So yo, I feel like that should be in WWE 2K25. And if not in 2K25, at least in 2K26, it'll be a little great touch up if 2K is watching this. Now we're going to go ahead and move on from the features that I would like to see in WWE 2K25 to, you know, some features that need to be fixed in the game in order to make the game running smoothly as well as efficiently. Now, the first thing is the cars being bald after downloading them from community creations. Now, this is a huge issue in WWE 2K24 currently, and you know, that is very disappointing because I believe this issue started to happen once we got, I believe, up into the 5th patch into the game. We started to go into community creation, downloading superstars that have hair. Let's say, for example, I want to go download a Dolph Ziggler. The Dolph Ziggler would come back bald, and not even just the hair being bald. It just be the images be all over the superstar's face and body as well. So if I download, let's just say a AJ Lee from the community creations that looks very well before I even click download, nothing looks wrong with it, I don't see no logos on it. Let's just say I download that AJ Lee. Then all of a sudden I go into play with this AJ Lee in a match, and then once I see AJ Lee in the ring, I can see that she'll have something like AJ Styles logos all over her face, all over her bodies, and other logos as well. Now that is very frustrating and disappointing because, you know, I just basically wasted a lot of time downloading this AJ Lee in the game, and all of a sudden it has AJ Styles logos all over the body and the face, and I would have to go in and, you know, remove that. And if I touch that, it might also mess up something else with the AJ Lee. So yeah, that should be very much improved and fixed in WWE 2K25. Now also, we're gonna just stick with the cause because this year in 2K24 the cause has had a lot of problems, and that is body morphing for the cause as well. Now I know a lot of great creators out there that love to create wrestlers and all of that are having issues with this in 2K24. Now we're not too much going to be talking about 2K24 because that game is in the bag. We're done with that game. We're looking forward to 2K25. Now when we look forward to 2K25, we're looking forward to cause body morphing being improved as well, because I believe this was an issue at the same time we got the issues with the superstars being bald. So that was around when we got 4 to 5 patches into the game. So yeah, hopefully that can get improved because there be a lot of great creators out there that create these cars that, you know, can't really do too much with what they want to do with it, because the body morphing is messing up, the face morphing is messing up, all of that type of stuff. So just in general, create a wrestler needs to be improved in the game so everyone that, you know, loves creating wrestlers can have fun with it, and everyone that loves to download the wrestlers can enjoy it as well. But yo, that is everything that I feel like needs to be in WWE 2K25. and every feature that I feel like should be improved as well in the game in order to make the game once again bigger, bolder, and better. It's me, your boy Blix Action here, keeping you guys posted on a lot of WWE 2K25 news, rumors, leaks, DLCs, as well as updates. Once again, if you want to win a copy of WWE 2K25, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel and also follow me on my X account, which is where I will be announcing the winner of the giveaway. But anyways, Blix Action, signing off, y'all. Peace.